Hey everybody, it's KC from www.sportspicksnation.com, and guys, if we're making videos and we're doing updates every day, it can only mean one thing, and that's right, it's time for NFL football. Once again, kicks off tonight with the New Orleans Saints traveling to Green Bay up at Lambeau Field to take on the Packers, the defending Super Bowl champions. Now, right now, about 60% of the public is on the Green Bay Packers. The spread right now is down from 5 points down to 4.5, still with 60% of the public being on the Packers. We like the New Orleans Saints in this one, guys. We look for them to keep this one close. The over and under is up to 48 right now, and that is up from 46.5. Typically, you look at the first couple of weeks in the NFL season, you don't want to go too big, and what you find is the over and unders tend to favor the unders because the defense usually is a little bit ahead of the offense until about 3 or 4 weeks into the season where everybody gets in sync. However, between these two teams, Green Bay and New Orleans, these two teams almost always put up some fireworks, and with most of the public being on the over and it's still going up, I do believe that they are going to beat this 48-point spread on the over. So we look for the total to go over the 48 points. Okay, so next let's talk about a little bit about baseball. Still got baseball going on right now, guys. We've got the San Diego Padres going to the Diamondbacks there in Phoenix against the Arizona Diamondbacks. And what we're looking at on this one is Corey Lupke is facing a team that he has not been able to do well against. In his last 10 starts, he's only 3-5. And if you remember, on the 28th of August, he went up against Ian Kennedy, just like he is tonight. And the Arizona Diamondbacks took him apart, and they won that game 6-1. We look for much of the same tonight, and what we're looking for on this one, we like the Arizona Diamondbacks on the run line, minus the 1.5 points, and that's at plus 115 right now. And we're looking at putting about $500 on that game. We're putting $500 on the New Orleans Saints. And then the last game I want to talk about is in college football. This one is the Arizona Wildcats going to Stillwater, Oklahoma to face the Oklahoma State Cowboys. Now guys, both of these teams proved they can put up some points, that's for sure. Last week, Arizona put up 41 points, and also the Oklahoma State Cowboys, they hung 61 points on UL Lafayette, University of Lafayette, Louisiana Lafayette, that's easy to say. Anyway, proving that both these teams put together last week scored over 100 points. Now it's going to be a little different story tonight because Arizona is going up against Oklahoma State Cowboy defense that's just a little bit better than Northern Arizona that they faced last week, but not much. So with this total at 66 points right now, guys, we look for the total. We're looking for this total to go over the 66 points. And we look for this to both teams to score early, both teams to score often, and again, take the over 66 points tonight between Arizona and Oklahoma State. Guys, this is KC from www.sportspicksnation, and one other thing I want to mention to you guys, if you want picks text to your cell phone or to your mobile phone, we do have a code. You can text the keyword PICKS, that's P-I-C-K-S, PICKS, to 94932 on your US cell phone, and we will send out the picks to you every single day to your cell phone, 100% free, all the time, all the winners, www.sportspicksnation.com. Good luck to you.